Why do Social Security cases take so long? Well, number one, we don't get to pick the date. In Social Security disability cases, I receive a letter, and my client receives a letter from the Social Security administrative law judge saying where, when, what time, and who's coming. In my car crash cases, after the case has been filed in discovery exchange, we go to court with our date books, and we set a date that's available at the court very quickly, usually within a year in Virginia. But in Social Security cases, the disabled person has to go through the initial stage, which is usually a rejection, the reconsideration stage, which is usually a rejection, and then they finally get to the ALJ set level, which is the administrative law judge. It's generally the first time my clients have to present their full case in front of a live human being. To get to that point, all of the relevant medical evidence must be filed. Their vocational or work history has to be ascertained. Their earnings history has to be checked and corroborated, because if you haven't paid into the system, you're not allowed to draw out of the Social Security system in most cases. And certain other information regarding citizenship and quarters of credit need to be verified. So it takes a very, very long time. Plus, there's all that paperwork for the federal government that must be filled out. And some people mistakenly write essays for every question. We tell our clients to follow the KISS rule. Keep it short and simple. When you get to the administrative law judge stage, that's when you'll have the opportunity to explain your disability fully, have your family, your friends, your neighbors tell their specific examples of how you are disabled, and present your case in such a way as to receive a fully favorable decision. But your lawyer cannot yell at the judge to get an earlier court date. Your judge can't put your lawyer cannot put a gun to the judge's head to get a trial date next month. I know, because as a young lawyer, I once was foolish enough to yell at a judge to give me an immediate decision. The judge said, "You want an immediate decision?" I said, "Yes." The judge said, "Fine, you lose." Doesn't require any math or any difficult writing. So, patience is a virtue, and in Social Security disability cases, it can seem like forever, and sometimes it's more than a year to wait for your day in court. But if you prepare consistently, if you get the necessary information in early, and your lawyer files a brief even before you get to court, then hopefully on the day you get to court, you'll be ready to win your case, and then the judge can write their decision quickly after you are finished presenting your case. Judges usually don't rule at the Social Security hearing. They don't rule from the bench, but they write their decision some weeks or months later. But if you do the work beforehand, early, then hopefully you can ensure at least an early decision after your day in court. Again, your lawyer cannot control how quickly the judge will assign the date of your Social Security case. What you can do is get the information they need in early, completely, and make sure that it is in a form that they can read, use, and understand.